Well, good afternoon and welcome to Loewenwood Forest Homeschool. So I am just hanging out with Magdalene. She's getting a little bit fussy because she knows it's lunchtime. And I just wanted to share with you what we are doing for lunch today because it's pretty much the same thing every day. And I'm always curious what everyone else has for lunch. And this is what we do. So I've got the plates laid out for everyone here. There we go. So there is 6 of us here for lunch, but as you could probably guess, Magdalene doesn't eat any sandwiches yet. She just has milk. So this is Jackson's sandwich. It's always a meat sandwich with some cheese and some pickles. And I'll talk about this in a second. This is mine, and it's pretty much always identical to Jackson's, although sometimes I put on a tomato. Here is Brooklyn's. She doesn't like meat, but always likes a tomato. So usually hers is what I would call like a cheese and tomato sandwich, which is delicious, and I'll talk about that in a second. Here is Evelyn's sandwich, and she only eats peanut butter and jam. Yep, she's that kind of kid, and you can see I've cut off the crust. So that's what this is and what this is. So her brother and sister love having a little bit of crust, and the reason I cut them off, I know you're probably saying, just make her eat the crust. But she actually eats less of the sandwich if I leave the crust on. But you can see I've made her a sandwich and a half. She eats so much more if I just take the crust off. So you know what? I'm not gonna battle with that. I'll just take off the crust. We'll eat it. It's not going to waste, and she'll be full of good stuff. So, and then this is Carolyn, which is sort of a deconstructed sandwich. So she's still got her meat, her bread, and some pickles. Speaking of Carolyn, hi, sweetie. Are you ready to eat? Okay, let's eat.
Go to the table.
Okay, I need, are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, stop recording, please. I need a cup. All right, guys, we're ready to eat, and we like to, Evelyn, excuse me. We like to have juice with our lunch. That's a pitcher of water.
That one knows this is, that one we know this is new apple juice that I got.
Yeah, so we like to add a little bit of water to our juice just to water down all the sugar. Have some nice, yummy, fresh fruit. And you excited, Jackson?
These both have a lot of fruit in them.
Those have a lot of sugar in them, you mean? Yeah, we don't usually buy that kind. I usually buy the
This one I think I'll probably like more than this one. This one I hate.
So my question for today is, what do you have for lunch in homeschool? Do you have the same thing all the time? Do you prepare meals ahead of time? Do you make sure you have a hot lunch? What do you do for lunch? Let me know in the comments below.
Thin coat.
No, you don't want a thin coat, sweetie. You want a thick coat. Okay, so where you want it is right here. Is that where that's where the wind gets you, right?
I want it off. It's creamy, slimy.
It is slimy, but you won't notice it when you're outside. It'll feel awesome. Okay, you know what? Leave it. Here, let's do an experiment. Leave it on that cheek. We won't put any on that cheek. Okay, we'll wipe it off. Okay? You tell me which cheek feels better.
This one's has slime on it.
I know. So we'll wipe that off, and then we'll do an experiment, and you tell me which cheek feels better outside. Good idea?
Yeah, I just don't like the sliminess.
You don't like this? Okay, fair enough. Okay, get dressed. Good morning. It is bright and sunny out here. I'm just coughing a bit. The air is so fresh. Actually, we're not going to be out here for too long. It is minus 20 degrees Celsius, but with the wind chill, it's minus 32. So it is chilly out here. I'm hoping maybe we do half an hour. So, my baby Magdalene is staying inside. She fell asleep after lunch, and knowing how cold it was, I decided, you know what, I'll just put on the monitor and you can stay inside while we head out. And so of course we have to see how our ice blocks turned out and see if our experimental Vaseline will work. So I don't know if you can tell on my cheeks, but I also have the Vaseline anyway to protect our skin from frostbite and the cold, and we'll see how it works. Can you tell the difference with one side having the
Nope.
Vaseline? No, but you've got a big scarf on, so. So this is exactly what we mean by forest homeschool, right guys?
Yeah, we get to climb trees, my favorite thing.
Your favorite thing is climbing trees.
Did you? That was the best landing, but...
Are you gonna jump, Brooklyn?
Maybe.
Oh, hold on tight.
You saved my life! I need to get up first.
Hi, sweetie. All right, Caroline, you gonna check out the blocks? How they look, Brooklyn?
But they're easy to go.
Ooh.
And it says the one me and my brother made. I think.
Yep, Caroline. Ooh.
One mom made.
They look like?
They are white, but this is grayish, whitish.
But what do they look like?
Well, cupcakes.
Cupcakes.
Yeah.
What do you think of these, Evelyn? Oh, you dropped one.
I think they look awesome.
They look awesome.
Uh-huh.
What do you think you'll pretend that they are?
Cupcakes.
Ooh, that's fun. Are they candies, maybe?
Well, cupcake is kind of candy.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we lasted about half an hour, yes. And I did put Vaseline on her cheeks and my cheeks, and you can still see it's there, but our cheeks are cold. So they are still out there playing. Unbelievable, eh, Caroline? Here's our total time for today.